Sup, my friends, and welcome back to the Dragon's Treasure.
Yes.
Or Dragon's Lair. Whatever. Welcome back to the lair. This is your friendly neighborhood toasty. But you can call me Thomas Dragon. Whatever, flip-flop those two. And this is Icewind Dale, you flippin' nerds. Like, you're such massive nerds.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
It's unbelievable how freaking nerdy you are. And I love you.
How can I help?
Okay, so... Ah! No! Fuck you! Okay, you did. That was your mistake, fool. We don't have long. And I apologize. So this is just going to be a short video. I wanted to do longer, but I'm running out of time. Basically, after I streamed today, which is not to date stuff, but I streamed the Fallout game. And then I was going to record right afterwards, but I got crap sleep last night, and I just couldn't stay awake. So then I ended up taking a nap. And now I'm awake, but I had like plans this evening, and I'm still going to do them. I'm hanging out with a friend. We're going to play some Neverwinter and stuff. And also, like, I just need time to, like, edit and things. I say that, but this is going to be unedited for the most part. Because, yeah, I don't have time to edit. So it's mostly I just need time to get this recorded and ready. Because, like,
Your command?
if I don't do it now, then I won't be able to do it.
Ready.
Yes.
I'm here. Is that all?
Because I'm
Speak
going to
once.
visit
How can agreed?
family tomorrow.
Ready. I can do that with my eyes closed. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
So,
I'm listening.
that's that. There's a trap there. I didn't mean to detect it, but I did.
Your command?
For
Onward.
Danes. I wish they would trigger traps. You messed? You're all terrible. I say as you frickin' decimate that one skeleton.
Sure.
So there you go. Enough jibber-jabbering about stuff. You heard my piece on things, and that's that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Detecting traps is what I do. Detecting traps so I don't step on them. That skeleton. Gonna sneak away before that skeleton sees me. It's Sammy! Oh no! We're all going to die! Yeah, screw you, skeleton. You think just because you don't have a penis that you can come up to me? Oh shit! It's a freaking ghoul! Oh no! Oh no, we're all gonna die! We're all done! Woo! Nah, that's what you get, you little bitch. You think just cause you don't have a penis and it fell off in the toilet that you can just come trying to grab mine? Well, it's not for you. It's mine. Mine. I made it when I was just a boy of 0 years old, and you're not allowed to have it. There you go. This is Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing. I didn't even finish the thought. I was just like, wouldn't it be funny to do a Tale of Two Cities, but it's Tale of Two Toasties? And there's not even a joke there. But I was thinking of, like, connecting it of, like, a tale of two dicks. Two penises. But I couldn't make it work. I started laughing. And then I was building up anticipation. And I'm just letting you know, guys, girls, non-binaries, there's nothing there. I'm stopping detecting traps. Oh no. The shelf has long since fallen to ruin. Any contents that have once been held there have been lost to time. A blood-stained offering table. The blood has dried and turned to powder over the years. I realized, but I apologize so much, that when I was playing Rogue Legacy 2, I wasn't reading stuff. I was so tired when I did it. Which is not an excuse. I should know better. I've been doing this for just about 10 years. So there you go. I'm editing it and I'm like, yep. I really just stood there in silence as I read it in my head. I can't identify this? Wait a minute, I wanted to give it to my bard. We don't have a bard. I thought we had a bard, but we don't. Okay. Well, we can give... We can give this a shot. It's most likely not going to work, but let's give it a shot. Why not? That's why we have it. Did I save over the other game? I can't tell. Well, that's on me if I did. Let's give it a shot, see what happens.
What's it to be?
What's it to be? Oh, I can't do the identify spell. So that's wasted. Well, you know what? Let's try to cast Reflect Image. Possum's invisible now. Well... Wild mages are so freaking crazy. They're kind of fun, but God, do I also hate them at the same time. Like, okay, they're cool, especially if you like to just gamble, because, like, they're really swingy. In the sense of, like, they could so turn a fight in your favor. Like when we were fighting the ogre and all those orcs, and then Possum just cast slow on all of them. And they can do the opposite. They can just drop a fireball on themselves and nuke your entire party, and then it's a wipe. But if you like that chaos, you know, and I feel like it matches Possum to a T.
Ready? Right.
Anyways, he's invisible now, so let's use this to our advantage.
Aye. Is that all?
Yes.
By doing a pincer
Forward.
attack kind of a thing.
I'm listening. I'll take care of it.
I'm ready to do it. Okay.
But yeah, so I do know that I should be reading the stuff here out loud, because for one, there's people like me, I tend to just listen to Let's Plays in the background.
What's up?
So they're actually not there to read it, but it's also just, I don't know, good form. I don't know how to word it, because otherwise it's just me there standing there in silence, which is fine, you know. Especially as I'm older, I'm just not as bombastic as when I started, when I was like in my early 20s, you know, and that's fine. It's just change of energy, change of pace and stuff. Okay, I kind of want to try to do a pincer attack with this.
Yes, as you wish.
Ready. Is that all?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Okay, so let's do it.
I'm here.
Forward. March. No, I like more of this kind of a formation. And Possum
With ease.
goes in for the pincer attack. Bill.
How can I help?
Bill.
Ready.
Boom. Boom.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Shaboom. Titty twister.
What's it to be?
And then Possum comes
With
in.
ease.
Never mind. Possum stays invisible. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Okay.
I
Bad Set's starting to run out of throwing axes, and that's fine.
I'm listening.
What do you need now?
It
Ready.
is. Okay.
What's
Can
up?
you detect traps?
Sure.
I was trying to make a joke earlier when, like I said, stop detecting traps. You know, because... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's in poor taste anymore. Might be. If you know, you know. And if you don't, that's probably for the best. We'll just leave it at that. The floor is collapsed and filled with water. The surface ripples gently. Oh no! Oh no! Run! Run away! God damn it!
right here.
Why can't I run?
I expect it so.
Yep.
Ready.
Okay.
Of course.
This is bad. So I can do that.
Done and
Yeah, you
done.
fall back. So do you.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
Yes.
There was no trap there. But I do remember that's just a mechanic.
Die.
Turn these undead.
Yeah.
Get me the fuck out of there!
I'm listening.
I
Okay.
easy as goblin pie.
Shit, they're still
I suppose I.
running after me! This is bullshit!
Speak your mind.
Ready. Victory.
Okay.
I'm ready. Okay.
Grog will protect me.
What's up?
This is not a
Right
bad
here.
split that we have down here. Fairy Dragon's going to Fairy Dragon.
What's it to be? Yeah.
Me, I'm going to just keep on running.
Nah. Just kidding.
Okay, you son of a bitch. Fuck you. Alright, stop trying to turn undead and start trying to fight them instead. There we go.
How can I help?
I'll wash me beard.
Your command?
I'm ready to do. Yeah, that's fine.
Stop running into me! Oh my
Yes.
god! Grog!
Yeah.
What the heck are you doing, mate?
Just kidding.
Okay.
I
Focus fire. Okay, honestly, not too bad. All things considered, besides me getting pushed into people. I understand it's part like just the outdated engine and technology, and there's definitely a reason why modern games don't have. Well, I say that. There's definitely some games where you can still do that same kind of janky thing. Equivalent of like pushing the people into the fire. But, you know, it's not the same as it was. It's not usually this level of bad. There's a reason for that. Holy crap. Love this game. Least favorite thing about it. It's like how they keep bumping into
Ready.
each other and then...
I
Yeah, just honestly, it's gotten me killed. It got Possum killed in the video that you guys won't see because we ended up doing that as a stream.
Speak your mind.
Yes, sure.
Give me money. Ooh, and we got spells. We got lots of stuff. What does the Potion of Genius do? The intelligence by 4 points. Ooh. I mean, it's okay. That sounded so saucy. It is kind of. Because the major things that intelligence does, particularly in this video game, makes it so learning scrolls is easier. Gives you more spells per day as a caster. And here, like, it only lasts 3 hours, right? So we won't be getting much use out of that. Where's my me? Where the soap possum can learn some spells. Let's hope Possum learns some spells. Watch him as he goes. Let's see. Strength. Strength is a pretty good spell to have. And Grace can be, I don't know, can be good crowd control for sure. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. There goes my hero. He's old and daring. Okay. Put some scrolls on. We want to learn these spells. Strength. For warrior points above a strength of 18 are converted into a 10% bonus for each extra point, up to a maximum of 1800. Very easily with this strength spell, we could make it so our fighters have 1800 strength. And how much does it do for clerics? 1d6. So Dunstan has 6 strength. Yeah, anything above a 2 makes it so he has 18 strength. So we can easily give him an 18. Okay. I want to learn that spell, so we're going to drink this potion. There you go. I guess it was Possum who's drinking the strange potions. How the tables have turned. Okay, here we go. That's right. This should be a really good chance to learn. Yeah, because now we have intelligence of 22. And check how many spells for nothing. Really? You going to tick me like this, game? Rude. I might be, like, way higher, or I might honestly just be your ability to learn spells from scrolls is intelligence in this. No, I'm pretty sure it impacts your spells per day. I'd have to double check the manual. Okay, this is the one we really want to learn, though. Yes! Perfect. Consider that a good use of that potion. We did that to ensure that we'd get those spells. Yeah. Because, what is it? I guess it's the first level. What was it that I just learned? I was like, it's whatever. Grease. We learned grease. Yeah, grease is whatever. But that strength will be handy once Possum can cast it.
Is that all?
I can see why they say bards are just better arcane spellcasters in this. Because, who was it that was telling me? I apologize, I don't remember off the top of my head. It might have been Jay. No, I know Jay was in the stream. It might have been Ryan. No, it was a little girl. Mentioned that in this they gave bards the chant of Sith, which is like regen and the benefits of like bless, and it's just ridiculous. So your bards get stuff like that, and in addition, your bards level up a lot quicker. So it's less spells per level, but your bard levels up, I think, it's either the average of 2,000, I think it's probably that, or it'd be your rogues, which your rogues level up the quickest, which 1,500 a piece for a level. You know? You get that benefit as a bard. So it might be less spells per level, but per any point in the game, your bard's going to be a higher level. Bards also cap at level 6 spells, but yeah. That's again most of the game. It's like one of those things, like bards start off kind of ahead, but then wizards have a higher cap and they end off in a much better place. But will you ever get there? I don't know what I think the level cap in Icewind Dale is the full level cap, because you can import and export characters, but still, in your average playthrough, you're not reaching that. So, you know what? I want to double check real quick. I'm sorry, because I'll get rid of the music, but I want to be technically correct, you know? Level cap in Icewind Dale original. Let's check that one first. The level cap was 30. I didn't think there's a you could go up to level 30. That's the... Oh, okay. So, according to Reddit, which I trust more... Oh, but that's Enhanced Edition. I wanted the original. The Icewind Dale Wiki... Yeah, it says... Here we go. Ba-ba-ba. Continue. It's fine. Level dependent. I know in Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition the max is 30. I don't care about that. That's not for everyone. The Reddit post worded it better. It's an 8 million XP cap, which, as we know, means different things for different classes. But I think that's enough to get everyone to 30, maybe now. What about... in the original game? This isn't important to waste all his time on, but I want people to know. No, I searched original. Okay. Enough of this nonsense. You can't even hear the music when I'm doing that. Just lame. Okay. So, at least in the Enhanced Edition, the cap is 30. Or whatever 88 million XP gives you. That is so freaking ridiculous. I know it really ramps up at what? I don't want to say really ramps up. But I know, like, you know, you get a lot more XP later on, but still, I didn't even think you could hit level 30 in 2nd edition. So I'm kind of confused. On 3rd edition, I know you could. I guess, like, the Enhanced Edition also is kind of a blending of those two rule sets, which is... I don't quite know how that works. Okay, let's make sure. Ranged weapons, please, boys. Let them come to us.
Ready.
And then attack.
Feel my sting.
Okay.
I'm here.
Switch over.
Speak your mind.
I feel like these Yetis have a pretty good thought go, though. Because they hit me a bunch. Ah!
I'm listening.
Go. Well, that Yeti's scared. Should be. He just got wrecked. You can't pick up things, you silly.
Done.
flying possum. Almost called it a dragon. It's not a dragon in this headcanon is flying possum. Don't forget it, nerds. How could you forget?
Ready.
But that's a flying possum.
I pray your childish mind will soon turn
Oh,
toward other
shut
amusements.
up.
I'm here.
I get that it's kind of funny. It is. It's also annoying. I gotta click on you guys in order to whatever. It's not childish. I'm just playing the game, you fucking assholes. Retreat.
Your point.
Charge him. Charge. It's time for the battle charge.
Yes.
Oh, you are so dead. That is a terrible spot for you. It's like earlier when I got swarmed by all those rat scorpions in Fallout. Basically, exactly. No! They
Stop
hit
this
bad
nonsense.
set!
Were you born in a field?
Yes, I was.
Ready.
Grog. What about it? You frickin'
Not
ranker.
a problem.
That was terrible. We're exploring. And now we're here. Okay. There was a point that I wanted to end. I apologize. I am feeling the weight of time. This is, you know, the stream would be nothing. Just whatever. But I want to make sure I got time to get all this stuff up. And also so we aren't hanging out too late, my friend and
Your command?
I. And for that, I apologize. You know, but I didn't get the most sleep last night, so it is what it is.
Aye.
Yes.
I'm listening.
Get him. Get him with the 1-2 punch. Yep, that's the 1-2 punch.
Speak your mind.
God damn, you're messing up these Yetis, though.
Ready. Is that all?
Get him.
How can I help? Your command?
Get him. That was my command. Were you not
I'm here.
listening? I literally said it 2 seconds ago. Get him.
Your doom is at hand.
I think,
Aye.
yeah, Bad Sad's on his last,
Ready.
literally his last
Yes.
throwing axe.
At once.
We've just been using a lot of them, you know? I know you know. You're literally watching me as a
I'll
player.
get right on it.
Oh, wait a minute. Bad Sad Bad Sad probably has an extra attack with his throwing axes. Yeah, he does 3.5. Oh, shit. Well, that explains that. He went from doing 1 attack a round to now he's doing 3.5 attacks per round with both of his weapons. So yeah, he's throwing a lot more
Speak
axes.
your mind. Of
Which
course.
sucks, because those things weigh so flippin' heavy. I don't want to have a bunch of them. Tactical retreat!
I'm here.
Get ready.
Shoot just proved me strength.
Okay, Bad Sad's out.
How can I help?
It's fine.
Ready.
Here we go. Ouch! Are you really hitting Bad Sad again? You freaking dingus. Heal Bad Sad. Now he's got low enough health that this makes sense. Dude, it also makes sense to heal me, because I don't have the same AC or HP cushion. That's fine. I'm level 3, so I'm only 4 levels away from being able to shapeshift,
Aye.
which is pretty neat.
Aye.
So we continue.
Ready.
Sad has no more throwing axes. Now,
Your command?
we should
Very well.
probably go back to town, right? To get more? It's okay.
Aye,
Bad
yeah.
set's mostly melee.
Not a problem.
I say that, but I imagine he's been doing work for us with the range. Because now that, you know, his throwing axes are up there. Let's see, yeah. In this chapter, Bad Set has 37% of the experience. 39% for the total. I'm sorry. What? Well, I guess that makes sense, yeah. For the game, he has 37% of the experience. But let's read the chapter. So in the chapter, he has 20 kills so far. Grog has 19. Yeah, Bad Set has now surpassed Grog. Dunstan just has 2. That's okay. He's our cleric. Koth has 7 kills. Get good, Koth. You're supposed to be a rogue. I tease. It occurs to me, maybe in the tabletop, I don't think so. Particularly with 2nd edition, your rogues only backstab like once a combat, basically, if you're lucky. Because to backstab, you have to be stealthing, and you can't sneak when you're in the middle of a combat. So maybe if you had a generous GM, I totally disagree with that. I get why. Like, if you have somebody actively watching you, it's like you can't just slip away. But particularly in group fights, it's a thing. And even if you're doing one-on-one, depending on how you duck behind cover and stuff, yeah, you could totally hide again on them. But that's besides the point. And the rules as written, well, I can't say that for 2nd edition as thoroughly. Possum only has 3 kills, so... Wait a minute, he has more kills? No, he has less kills. Okay. He has more kills than Dunstan, which makes sense. I have 7 kills. I'm picking on Koth, and I literally have the same amount of kills as him. But I'm a druid, which is also potential damage, so... But yeah, this edition, thieves. I think it's a thief, not a rogue. Whatever, splitting hairs. They only did their sneak attack damage once, the backstab. And it hit, okay. I did like ×2, ×3, whatever damage. So yeah, that hits like a truck once. And then they just fight with lower proficiencies than your fighters. Which is why a lot of people recommend you do fighter thieves. And I was thinking about this, and I believe that they did it this way. Because nowadays, rogues are associated with being strikers and damage. And you have the things of DPS and,
I'm listening.
you know, you have your DPS tank healer. You have those archetypes. When this came out,
Ready.
like DnD, that was like the first RPG ever. I saw one person credit. They credited
How can I help?
a game called Chainmail, which was a medieval war game, and a modded game of Chainmail is the first RPG ever. Which, okay, maybe. And that might be like what Gary Gygax was working with. And then it was like, I want to kind of further this. This is like a cool prototype. And maybe it wasn't him that was doing that. I don't know. I don't know enough about the history.
Strength.
All I'll say is, like, according to Wikipedias and stuff, D&D is the first role-playing. So they weren't, like, thinking within, like, the contexts that we do now, which is like, okay, you have your damage,
It
your
shall be done.
healers, your tanks, you know. They had to do everything from the ground up. We have a short bow. I think that's a +1 short bow. That's probably +1 leather armor.
Yes, it shall
I
be
know
done.
we can't confirm it, and until we identify it, it's risky to put it on. That's okay. I wanted to end going into this and doing this area, but I don't think I have enough time to do what's in there. So instead, we'll end by... Is it really fun to see me go into town and sell things? A little bit. It's like roleplay, and then I get to do the silly voices. But I'm not going to be doing the silly voices.
Here we go.
I kind of have an unspoken role, but yes, I go by this. When it's like the first time you're meeting like an NPC that's kind of important-ish, like a shopkeeper, or definitely the important ones. The important ones I'll
Speak your
keep
forward.
on reading. So no, just kind of important-ish, like
Aye.
your shopkeepers.
Done.
I will read their dialogue and their voices once when we first meet them. And then on subsequent times that we meet them, because, you know, they're often just repeating the same thing, I don't read what they're saying. I don't do the voices and stuff. It is fun for me, but I also don't want it to become overbearing, you know. And a lot of the times, you know, like right here, we're just going back to sell things and so forth, you know. Well, back to sell things and rest up and whatever. I'll worry about, like, selling stuff
Right then.
later. What we're going to do for this video is we're going to do the most fun part about this, which is I'm going to show identifying these items and see what that gets us. And then I'll do some buying and selling off screen. I'll get back to where I just was. Yeah, well, sorry. For the video, it's just going to be where identifying these things, because that'll be fun. And then off screen, I think I might have said that correct the first time. Now I'm questioning myself. I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
I suppose it was only a matter of time.
The
before
important
this-
thing is on screen, you guys are just going to see me identify the stuff. And then off screen, we are going to buy, sell things, get resituated, and just get back to that cave that we were just at. And then next, probably a stream? Well, I think it might be another video where we'll do like that dungeon and so forth. But let's see, we only have 2 items that need to be identified. We're going to be resting twice.
Okay.
So we'll just take this basic room. Looking for a room. Give me this peasant's room. I said, give it to me, you freaking jerk. Boom. Good enough. Alright. And now, let's identify. Leather armor +1. Short bow +1, which is what I was expectorating. Which, this leather armor +1, well, I have studded, which is, yeah, it's literally the same thing. Oh, but Koff looks so cool in it. But does he? He loses his purple. He doesn't have purple. What the heck? Where's any... Oh, like these wrappings. But if it's not the primary color, then we won't see it anyways. You know what? We'll just give him double purple then. I didn't realize we weren't seeing it. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Okay, but it is literally the same. I think... Oh, wait a minute. It's the same for Koff, but for me, I'm restricted to leather, so this is actually improvement, so we'll put it on me. Yay. Whatever. I was just wondering. So it's 9. So leather armor is worse against piercing attacks. Okay, I feel like it should give you a bonus versus crushing, but that might just be me. And the studded leather is better versus piercing and missiles. Yeah, so this is 7. Okay. The studded leather is a lot better. So we want to keep Koff on that. I literally can't wear anything above leather armor, so we're stuck with what we're stuck with, and that's fine. But we do got this magic short bow right here. There we go. Bam! An 18th Akko. That's actually pretty respectable. Yeah, it beats Dunstan, and Dunstan's proficient in his thing, but he's a priest. Does not beat the fighters, but that's okay. I mean, they're fighters. Yeah, that's really respectable considering frickin' Koff doesn't have proficiency in that. As soon as we get proficiency with his next level up, gosh darn, he's going to be a frickin' deadly archer. But that's for another day, another stream, another video, whatever it ends up being. In any case, hope you've enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Yapping alright. Appreciate if you showed that sub and like button, some love. Make out with them. Slap that notification bell like it owes you money, that frickin' stupid face. Don't forget, Sherry is carried. You stay beautiful. Ta-da!